Alright, good evening gamers and welcome to e-rev.tv. It's your boy Big Max here. Tonight we're bringing you guys some more Alienware Arena Heroes of Newerth playoff action. Co-cast alongside me tonight is Mr. Wet the System. How you doing tonight, Wet?
Doing fantastic. Kind of getting started in this game pretty quickly. We already have all the picks and bans done and we're actually in the game.
Indeed we are. I'll give you guys a rundown here in a little bit about the picks and the bans. I mean, you guys can see the picks, but I'll give you, if you guys are interested about what they banned. Also joining us again tonight is Cake and Zanami. How you doing tonight, Zanami?
Keeper of the forest! With tree lights! I'm happy.
I am awful. Too.
It's either going to be awful or really fantastic.
Well, what we are referring to, by the way, for those who haven't caught on to it yet, Hellborn side did pick up Keeper of the Forest, and not only that, but they last picked Keeper too. So anyway, let me give you guys a rundown of the bans here real quick, if I can find them. Yes, I can. Looks like Slither, Aluna, Bubbles, Chipper, Thunderbringer, Torture, and Jeraziah were all banned. Legion has picked up Puppet, Glacius, Hellbringer. Is that Hellbringer? Yeah, that is Hellbringer. Magmus and Valkyrie. And it looks like the Hellborn team has picked up Hammer, Wretched Hag, Myrmidon, Nymphora, and yeah, that wonderful Keeper of the Forest pickup. So those are the picks. Those are the bans. We're in the game right now. Can you do quick lineups for us, What the System?
Yeah, playing for Dope, we have very dope WTF mate, Sunny, Hilger, and TC. Playing for True Hero Never Give Up, we have Market, The King, Urkin, Jew, and Macromania. One thing I wanted to point out that when we were talking about picks is none of the heroes were auto-banned. All heroes are up on the table right now, and we did not see any of them banned or picked up this game.
Sort of a traditional game. Maybe no one of the teams wanted to play one of the newer heroes. I'm waiting to see Flux get played in this type of environment, but I guess we'll have to keep waiting. I was going to ask about lanes, but we already see them. Of course, they're going to put the Keeper middle. We might have some early action here. We see a Frost slow right there by Glacius, who's stunned by Magmus. There goes a 2-second spear. Myrmidon is defenseless, and he goes down. No stun attempt right there by Nymphora, even though I know she had it up. She just let him go. Now they're going to back up to the tower. So a very fast Bloodlust pickup right there by Dope. And also a side note, I forgot to tell you What the System, that Jukes over there, dark green, he wants to be known this game as Mr. Bigglesworth. We will refer to him only as that name, apparently. So, just thought you needed
like
to
the
know
cat
that.
from Naxxramas?
Yes, or from the Austin Powers series.
Well, I always killed
movie.
that cat.
Yeah, I killed a cat too. I know, I was one of those. But anyway, I want to bring it over to Inzanami right now, who does our competitive insight. The Keeper going up against the Puppet. I mean, Keeper has to be mid, of course, in this situation. But do you think it's going to work well against this Puppet?
I'm really interested to see Puppet as a solo. That's not something you normally see. You normally see him just dominating into tri-lane. I think if the Puppet doesn't harass enough, the Keeper is just going to control the lane. Keeper just has such a great last hit animation, great hit damage. He'll actually do pretty well against Puppet if Puppet just doesn't do anything. Action to top.
Yes, we do. We have stuns off at top lane. A 3-second arrow is being hit on the Hammerstorm. Hammerstorm could be going down. Glacius gets the kill, I believe. No, it wasn't Glacius. It was
Magmus.
Yeah, it's that
Magnus. There it was. That's what I was looking for.
His animation looks a lot faster when he's Scorpion mode. I know it's the same. It's the same timing and everything, but it just looks faster. He keeps sniping those last hits.
Because he got those big meaty claws. Damn Magnus. No, I always loved the Scorpion version better than the normal version. A stun on this Magnus right now too as he went down to dodge. A good arrow dodge right there by Hammerstorm, and Magnus gets taken down quickly as he's already caused the Hellborn team 2 deaths. So it looks like the Hellborn team tried to rebound off of the first 2 kills that were, really early on. We got 3 hero kills in 2 minutes in. Nothing like the DRD versus EG game we saw, where we didn't get Bloodlust till 7 minutes in, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after that, it was just crazy.
Yeah, it exploded. But anyway, let's bring it over here back to whatchamacallit, middle lane right now. And to answer your question, your mic's just fine. So we got middle lane going on, and Puppet looks like he's doing an okay job against his Keeper right now. out leveling him right now by 1 level, keeping the harass going on him. Pings up at top lane. Let's see what we got going on over here. Hammerstorm up in the lane while the other 2 supports are kind of back in the woods. Valkyrie's trying to get her last hits going. Got some creep pulling going on by Magnus. A vote to pause the game. It may pass. And bottom lane going on too. Look at Hellbringer doing a nice job of keeping this this wretched hack under bay as well. Who's winning that fight down there, in Zanami, in your opinion? Who's got the upper hand?
Hellbringer, for sure. Hellbringer just has such a great harass. He has great damage. He just deals so much damage in a tri-lane, or not in a tri-lane, in a solo side lane. He's just impossible to deal with unless you're like Slither or Wild Soul, which are about the only 2 heroes that can beat him.
Speaking of what Purple just said in chat, that I believe he just said it. I have to scroll down because I scrolled up. She just doesn't lose HP, and that's true. Look at how much HP he has for a level 4, 986. That is really high HP for 2 minutes and 56 seconds into this game. That's why he's just such a tanky.
Tree has the highest strength gain of any hero in the game. I think it's like 3.2 or something like that. And he also has the highest starting base strength, so he's going to have the highest, HP of anyone just base in the game.
With level 2 Nature's Protection, you could also see that he has 10.92 armor already. He's got 40% damage reduction.
And a buckler.
Yeah, and the buckler too. And the, his attacks, Puppet's dishing out some physical attacks, because I believe Whiplash is physical, is it not?
Oh yeah, it's physical.
Yeah, so it's just not going to hit Tree as hard as he'd like it to, but Puppet's doing his own right now. So, going up to the top lane, hoping to see a little bit more action up here at top lane. Just a lot of farming going on, trying to get the Valkyrie fed. I'm waiting to see some initiation right now, as we do have Myrmidon in the woods. Magnus might stun him. No, Magnus is going to stun him, but he's going to miss. Now we're going to turn around, hopefully. No turnaround.
Yeah, even if he would have gotten the stun off, I don't think anything would have come from it. It's too close to the tower.
Yeah, I was hoping that Myrmidon would at least Magic Carp over there, or Wheatfield, but I guess he didn't. That's what I was hoping for. Is this the semifinals for the losers bracket? I wanted to point that out.
It's like the third to last round. It's kind of equivalent to a semifinals, though.
A couple of stuns being chained out there on Glacius, just taking damage, some harass going on. Because I know there's another team playing tonight. They're playing like right now too. So I guess the winner of this and the winner of that, they'll play each other, and then that team will go on to play what you call it. Well, actually no, EG needs to play again as well, I believe. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I think there's at least 3 more matches in the losers bracket than the finals. Stun's going out right now on this Valkyrie. Magic Carp being tossed out, stunned by Nym4. Look at that beautiful leap and stun in by Magnus. I think Hammer's gonna go down, and what a great save right there. It's a great rally right there by the Legion team to save him. Glacius is going to get picked off all in that kelp field. No, Nym4 going in for the Zeal. He hits Valkyrie. Not enough to take her down, though. Now they're going to spin it around on Nym4, and Nym4 just gets taken down so easily. I think that was a good aggressiveness by the Nym4 trying to get the kill, but it just inevitably turned, it didn't play out the way she wanted it to.
For a moment, that was like destiny for Nym4, because she almost got a double tap with that one stun.
Yeah, she did. Oh man, Valkyrie's HP was so low. Man, oh man. Anyway, back to what we were talking about with the brackets, because EG DRD just played for the winners bracket. So now, if EG's in the losers bracket, then they need to play again too. So I think the winner of this and the winner of the other game have to play. Then they play EG. So there's a few more games to go on in this bracket till the finals. Any predictions for the finals, by the way? Who do you think's gonna make their way back up to face DRD?
I'm rooting for Icons of Vanity right now. I played with them a couple times. Really good team, really solid team. I'd like to see them in the finals.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of casting them, I believe, one time. I've just wanted to cast this dope team because I've heard a lot of teams talk about the road that they've took to get where they are right now. A bunch of stuns being chained on this Glacius. Zeal misses, snaps back, does not hit Magnus on the way back, and Myrmidon gets chained in a Magma Stun to an arrow with a Glacius Freeze. There's just so much damage being pounded down on that Myrmidon. He was not going to live. And Glacius, just an overall fantastic support in Tsunami. I know you enjoy Glacius, Will, in lower pub games, but I know you still enjoy him. He's an awesome support.
He's so much fun to level, or 1v1 mid against fucking 1500s.
I just think
they get so mad when you beat him.
I just think
They
Glacius has... Well, they do, but I think Glacius has three great spells. I mean, his ultimate's iffy, but the mana regen and that slow and that freeze is just, it's exceptional. Cart being tossed out, Magnus is going to hold position though, so it won't stun. And not a lot of action going on in the other two lanes. We see Keeper is 6, Puppet is 7. At bottom lane, we got Hellbringer by himself. Oh, we do though. Puppet might be the course of the gank. Here comes the gank. He's rooted down, so he can't move. Puppet trying to get away. Can he get away? One more hit. He is going to get away, but now we got Malthus going out. Look at Hellbringer rallying as fast as he could. And we got Malthus beating on this tree right now, but it doesn't look like Tree is going to get phased by any of this damage. Look at him. He's still standing tall. Hag did get away, though. Was pretty hurt. And then action up at top lane right now. I'm going to quickly switch up to there. We see stuns being tossed out. Glacius going very low. Hammerstorm gets brought down. M4 is going to die and dies to the catapult. Look at the leap in by Valkyrie. She's taking him down. And a nice tower dive by the Legion team. Well worth it. 3 kills. They took out the entire Trine lane.
Hellbringer going down middle.
And Hellbringer going down middle, as you said, is going to pick up the kill on who did he? No, actually, he got killed. Wow.
Yes.
Looks like Wretched Hag came back with Keeper's help and took down that Hellbringer. And now Malthus is chasing the Keeper, and they're going to chase him right into the tower. And hopefully Keeper turns around and gets this nice 100 gold. Oh, but look at Magnus from the woods!
Yep.
Wow.
Baited.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. That was really phenomenal play. The Legion team is doing exceptional in all 3 lanes. Even though they just got ganked, even though they just lost Hellbringer and Puppet, they're completely stomping the tri-lane right now. I mean, that's the main point. I mean, their tri-lane is just dominating the other tri-lane.
Look at the creep scores for the Legion team. Compared to the
109 to 61, and it's 40 creep denies to 20. Almost twice as many creep kills and creep denies. And it shows too, because look at the gold difference and the experience difference and the hero kills right now. You know, towers are even. And then we go down to gold per minute while we are paused again, so it's like beneficial. I think this is the 3rd pause in this game, so it's pretty damn official now. 340 right now for this Valkyrie. And look at the Legion team's gold per minute, all above 200 right now. Very solid gold per minutes. And you know, it's a great average, especially for the 2 support right now. That are doing phenomenal.
Look at Puppet.
Puppet could be doing a little bit better.
He's going to do a lot better very soon. He's already picked up Alchemist Bones.
See, there's that Alky Bones. I tell you, it's just such a
I'm not a big fan.
staple item. No, it's really good. It's because of the charges. What do you think about Alchemist Bones in Tsunami?
It's made ranged carries a lot more viable. It's kind of like, you can kind of think of it as like a runed axe for a ranged hero. It just gives that farming ability, that gold boost. I mean, it doesn't give damage or anything, of course, but it's just such a great item, and it doesn't lose anything. I mean, you can sell it at any time in the game and get your, you know, half your money back, and you've already earned that if you need that slot. So, I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it as long as you can get it before about the 9-minute mark.
I think it's only viable, though. It's most viable on Puppet Master because he scales pretty well with attack speed because he gets to throw out more crits.
Well, of course. I mean, like the attack speed is really good, but that main point, like Inzanami is saying, is the range really can't use Renek's action up at top lane right now. I'm gonna stop. We've seen ultimate going off by Magnus. They're gonna let him cast it, and look at that all just eat away at Myrmidon right there, and Myrmidon's gonna get taken down. As Valkyrie is just playing like a boss right now. Great support from his 2 heroes in the lane.
Magnus is playing like a boss. He knows exactly when to tower dive.
Wow, look at him go. A nice double tap right there by Magnus, circling around with that double damage. Nymphora's already back up in here. Look at Nymphora's inventory, only 2 wards. And Glacius is going to come up and try to get a freeze. Oh, they were going to try and bait her. But I don't think Valkyrie knew that Glacius was going to freeze her by the tower. He was hoping that it would just make Nymphora run away. But great Great try right there by the Legion team. So, Legion team still dominating this tri-lane. You'd think they would have made some adjustment by now, Inzanami. You know, I mean, if you're losing your tri-lane, you should be making some type of an adjustment. I know you guys would.
Here it is.
They got to break.
We might see something when Keeper's ult is up too. His ult's up in a few seconds. No, it's up. It's up now.
Well, the only problem is though that even if you make the adjustments, you look at that ward behind the tower, it sees Hag coming in. They saw Hag coming in. You can see them playing defensive right now. They know Hag's here. They're not going to go up there, and they're not going to get killed by her. So.
True that. Good pointing out right there. I didn't see the ward, but I do see it now. That's a great ward spot. And while we're talking up at top lane, it looks like Hammerstorm gets taken down at bottom lane. Well, seeing as how far away he was from Hellbringer, it had to have been his doc that killed him. So.
Yep.
And we got pings everywhere. Look at Magnus about to run it up into this wretched Hag. A nice stun. Magnus is going to keep on going. We see a speed boost right there. Here comes Keeper around. Not going to ult Magnus. Going to run it right back to middle lane. We should see a grouping up maybe. And a push on a tower or something coming here from the Hellborn team. No. 3 of them are going to go back up top lane right now. TP coming in up at top. But I believe the ward is going to see that. And it is. Valkyrie's going to back, play a little defensive. Valkyrie can see Wretched Hag, I believe, from there. If not...
That's actually a Hellborn ward that was there. So they didn't actually see them all coming top, they just knew.
Oh, Magnus getting the stun on Wretched Hag. Wretched Hag getting chained right now. Ult out, and here comes Keeper. Keeper's going to drop the ult, hit 2 with it. Bam. Smack Magnus for the kill. Hammerstorm coming out with a hammer stun, and bam. Down again. That's Mr. Bigglesworth right there playing Hammerstorm, picking up some nice kills, actually. And well needed, too, because he's been getting rolled up at top quite a bit by the opposing tri-lanes. If they're going for a Hammerstorm carry...
They timed it really well, so they got like the maximum damage out.
The Legion team?
No, the Glacius and Magnus killing Wretched Hag. You saw Glacius waited to the exact moment that the stun wore off. Very well trained.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Legion team. I didn't know if you were talking about the Keeper's ult or what, but exactly. They're not chaining the stuns. They're playing it very very well. Magnus is definitely going to get the stun right now. We are going to see an ult. No, it's not going to work. A Carp. Hammerstorm is frozen in place, not going to go anywhere. Late Zeo right there, biting him 4. Glacius is going to back off, and 4 is backing off, and everybody's just backing off right now. As Keeper's ult is down, so I believe Keeper is back. Yep, he's doing what Keeper does. He's farming it up. Has the Helm of the Black Legion right now. 12 minutes in, 20 kills, 15 for the Legion, 5 for the Hellborn team. About 9,000 gold, actually exactly 9,000 gold.
Yeah, 3 heroes above 300 gold per minute.
Yeah. Look at that, though. And look at, Glacius. Still almost at 200 gold per minute mark. And for a support like Glacius, that's actually really good gold per minute right there. I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah. You're absolutely happy when you get something like that as a Glacius.
And Puppet's definitely picking up that farm, though. See, the Alchemist Bones really help. We have actually going out of bottom lane. A Malphus being dropped right now. Myrmidon just standing there because he had the Puppet show on him. We see Steambath, Magnus just hanging out. Nice Puppet hold right there onto Wretched Hag. A good stun out of the Steambath, and that'll be the end of Hammerstorm being picked up right there by Puppet Master. No, actually, was it by Puppet Master? Yes, it was. And then up at top lane as well, we see chaining. Oh, it was a good arrow, I believe. I'm not sure which one came first, the freeze or the arrow. But either way, Nymphoid did go down.
I think he's being sarcastic. Doesn't matter, they still killed her.
Yeah, they did. I was like, I wonder what got. But either way, now it's 19-5, and 1 tower down, I believe, right? Yeah, just one tower. Well, look at Wretched Hag. She ports up into top lane. She's already being opposed. She is going to get the blink out, but no, Valkyrie's not done, and yes, they're going to back up. We see it poured in now by another member. It is Keeper. Does Keeper have his ult up? Yes, he does. Yes. So it's only level... No, it is level 2. There it is. Okay, he put the point. And now he's invis. He's running around there. They got the wards up, though, right next to each other. A lot of sight going on. Magnus is right there next to Valkyrie. There's HP down there. The water. You're going to see a taking of this rune right now. And here comes Keeper, though. Keeper's going to get chained on right now. We see the illusions rune. Maybe trying to bait him back. I'm not sure why Keeper hasn't ulted yet. Oh, Wretched Hag, and now Keeper might be dropping the ult. I'm not sure. Here comes the ult. Now here comes the ult. Now they're gonna all come on in. Wretched Hag goes down though before she can get her ult off, and I think that was just a wasted ult right there. But Keeper, nothing came of that ult, and I think Keeper might actually go down. Myrmidon trying to keep Keeper alive. Myrmidon getting chained on right now, and he's gonna get downed right there by a Valkyrie arrow that looked like it curved into a completely different path. And then finally Keeper goes.
Nope,
No
wasn't
smackdown.
Magnus who had it. Thought it was Magnus. Seems like something Magnus would do.
And look at Nymph4 creepily! Look at the arrow! Oh, what precision!
Oh my gosh!
Wow, what a beautiful arrow. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better from a Valkyrie.
I want to see
That was a
Myrmidon say
superb-
nice arrow again.
So, Dope. Playing pretty damn dope right now.
Oh, I see what you did there.
You see what I'm doing? No. Definitely though, Dope is playing really well.
Yeah, really
I'm
strong.
refusing to
They had a
talk
lot of
after that
items.
joke.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Oh, even more deaths. Hag's just having a rough game right now.
I don't see why they didn't put Market on it. Market's just such a solid Hag player.
I guess he just wanted to give this Keeper of Forest thing a try. You know, I don't think he's that great of a hero, but he can be good in some setups.
Not this one.
No, definitely not this. They have an okay team fighting team, the Legion, excuse me, the Hellborn team. And Keeper, I guess, just maybe was picked to give him that like extra advantage, but I still think that Malthus from Hellbringer and the initiation for Magnus is better than anything Keeper can amount to.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh
that.
god, yeah.
Keeper's like, lol, I snare everyone in place, and Hellbringer's like, I'll just stun everyone during that duration of that snare.
Yeah, and
Well,
then
I mean,
Magnus
Hellbringer
gets
stun is 1 second. That's 1/3 to 1/4 to 1/5 of the time that they'll be stunned. So, I mean,
Look at that! Look at the initiation to a Malthus stun right there. And Nymph4, I believe that was Nymph4, was it not? Yeah, just melted from all of that damage. Myrmidon trying to get away, got the death boil on him. I heard an arrow go off, I believe, but it didn't hit anybody. And no, there goes the arrow, and it does. It connects right with Keeper, and Keeper is gonna get down. Magnus might be going down though. Oh no, he lives. Look at him steam bath, and he
he's
gets denied by his own teammate. And what a really quick concede. Only 17 minutes in, so it looks like Dope takes this win. Well,
They take it strong too. Like I don't want to say they outpicked. I want to say that the Hellborn side maybe underpicked themselves.
yeah, I think that would be a good definition for it. What do you think, Lindsay?
Keeper didn't even win his lane, to be honest. Like I think he should have dominated Puppet Master
He
as
didn't.
far as creep
No,
score goes.
Yeah, he should have. He didn't do as well in his lane as he should have. What are your thoughts about that, Lindsay?
he's an awesome hero in pubs, and he's terrible against anyone who's competent. I mean,
Yeah. You know, I kind of wonder if they were really taking this game serious, to be honest, with the Keeper pickup. I mean, maybe they were trying something different. Let's, give them the
Shoulda went
benefit of the
Scout.
doubt. Yeah, I think Scout would have been a more interesting pickup than this Keeper. Well, not
I
more
agree.
interesting, just a little bit more smart. Like, I don't think picking Scout would have been the answer either. But I think Scout is a heck of a lot better pickup than a Keeper in the Force, especially in the team makeup that they have. But it's all done, so it looks like we got Dope who's advancing and showing why they're here. I've never heard of Dope. Have you, Intanami, before we leave?
nope, never heard of him before. Glad to see a new team coming up onto the scene.
Yeah, I've
They're
just
not
heard a
tagged
lot
up
of
yet.
people. No, they aren't. I believe DRD was talking about them, or another team was saying that they had to face Dope. And I've always wanted to see him, so we got to see him in action right now. If there's not any last comments, anybody? No?
Keeper.
That's it. Oh, Keeper.
Alrighty. Then live here from e-rev TV, I'm Big Max, he's Wet the System, and thanks to our guest caster again, Inzanami. Big shout out to our video guy who came in at the last minute, Pelly. So we're out. Peace. Tune in next time.
Pele rocks.